the Alphonse, the two court lining back, and Olivia, another one.
Okay. Which side are you taking?
Yes, good question. I think I'll take the bottom one.
Okay. Gotcha. I'd like to see the one with the Bicors.
So I need to start put people close to the strategy markers. So fonts.
Oh, and let's talk terrain real quick here.
Yep.
So, as I think someone stated in the Discord, each one of these lakes here we're counting as a separate piece of severe terrain, right? So that the bridges separate each terrain piece.
Okay. Makes sense.
50 mils can get through any of these openings, even these little, or so long as these doors here. So like Alphonse could still fit through that doorway, just so that we're following gaining grounds, not blocking off pathways.
Good to know. He was worried about being a bit fat, but
Yeah. So yeah, height 3. The heights are called out. Yeah. Then I guess blocking on the walls, the rocks.
Yep. We can make
concealing in dense severe for the
patches of forest
shrub
thingy.
here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And the crates can be destructible.
Okay. Sounds good. That works for me.
So now let me check. Fine. The lightning back. There.
Okay. So I'm just going to throw up deployment zones real quick just for my own sanity. So I'm deploying on top here.
Still need to read what your people do. The ones that I don't know. Which it's only the Hackster and your master. Oh, false claim, that's nice. Secret passage. Nice too.
Okay, so let's see, got that.
Oh, so nice sales speech.
Over here.
I think that none of yours or none of mine put the poison. So I was thinking of using the poison as glowy tokens.
That's fine. I have no issues with that. Might as well. Okay. That'll be my deployment, the samurai from the shadows.
So I'll put Wong there. I'll put the emissary. Of that, something I don't like. And Sammy, that is gonna go. There. That should work. And the strategy markers are size something, don't remember. I'm gonna check quickly. Height 5. Good to know.
Yes. Alright, so that's your deployment?
Yeah.
Okie Let me do my from the shadows. Well, I guess we put our lodestones down first, technically.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my totem.
Okay, I'm going to put it on the Wenudo.
Just put a rim. Isn't recognizable like red one. Or we can put one of us red one and the other one yellow, and we control something. It can be orange. We both control a.
If you do markers, you can just get a little aura around it. If you right click at marker red, like that works for me. Yeah, yellow works too. Yeah.
So the other way, if we both control it, we can put it the coloring orange, which is the mix of yellow and red.
Oh, sure, that's what you're saying. Okay. Alright, so then I have to do some measuring. Let's see here. That ought to be fine. Alright, this will be fine. For my From the Shadows deployments. So,
Your guy shoot at 12, right?
yep. They shoot at 12. Correct.
So poor Olivia there. Perfect. I'm gonna remove these auras. To me, shuffle. Let's flip some cards for fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am not gonna stone for cards.
I will stone for cards. Okay, I will pitch a 4 masks, and I will pitch a 5 masks. And with that, I'm ready for initiative.
Let's go. 6.
I have a 2. You know what? I will cheat a 7 of masks. Would you like to cheat?
No, go for it. You have one pass token, I think. No? 1, 2, 3. 4,
I have
5,
7
6,
models,
7.
yes, so I will get a pass token. Let's see here. Pass token. Right. Well, I'll go with my samurai that is currently within range of your lightning bug. And I will go ahead and focus for a bonus action and shoot your lightning bug.
Go for it.
Alright, so here we go. 3 cards using my focus.
My defense.
I've got a 18 to your defense.
I got 14. So all yours. Not gonna cheat that. You're going a straight flip.
Okay, so straight flip. I will cheat the severe to kill it.
It could happen.
Then I'll use my second AP to shoot Olivia, because I've got another AP. Might as well. So I've got a 15 to your defense.
11.
Would you like to cheat?
No.
Okay, so I'll take a minus.
Yep.
Weak of 2.
1, 2.
Alright, that's it for the samurai.
Let's get Olivia the hell out of here, right? Yes, I'm gonna activate Olivia. I'm gonna drop ski marker first action. I'm gonna toss some sparklers on Alphonse. Need a 6 to go off. It's my free action. Well, that's a 6 definitely. Alphonse is gonna relent. Well, and it doesn't make damage. Puts him 1 glowy token and 1 burning. And last AP, I'm gonna charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit more. And it's within 1 inch of Alphonse. I'm gonna hit Alphonse. So the attack goes off. Alphonse relents. 3 cards. 2 damages. Don't know why it moved. Another glowy token. Gains fast. And I draw a card because of Sammy. I have to discard a card like that one. And you go.
Okay. I will go with Luna. Luna will dig up a scrap marker. Luna will take a focus. That's all.
So I'll activate Alphonse. So
Okay.
he's gonna concentrate with the first action. He's gonna do his free action to become bigger. Growth Sprute needs a 4 to go off. That's a 4, but I want a tome, so I draw a card. He
Yep.
becomes bigger, and everyone within 2 inches of him has cover.
Yep.
And he's going to last action. Gonna drop scheme marker.
Okay. So you focused, you bonused, you dropped a ski marker with your fast. What are you doing?
Since you already attack with that guy, I am gonna move 1, 2, not that much. Gonna get Sammy there.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
No
Oh, with the
fasts.
huckster, I'll draw a card for the privilege of being next to the scrap. I'll drop a scheme marker. Scheme marker. And I guess I'll focus. That's the huckster's turn.
Gonna go with Wong. I'm going to use Zap, so I'm gonna put a marker within 12. It's 2 inches from the marker. Cannot get both, right?
Looks no.
So I'll get that one, for example, and the other one I'm gonna channel through Alphonse. So Alphonse will take 1 damage. Alphonse will gain fast and another glowy token. And I'll draw a card. After resolving the action, need to flip. It goes off. So you take a
Discard
movement
for
13.
state-based actions. No, you don't mind. You're at 6. For some reason, I thought that was 7. It's all right. So movement 13, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass. So I get a glowy, right?
Yeah. That's how it works. And now my people. And I'm gonna choose to fail with everyone. So you gain fast, 1 glowy, 1 damage. You gain fast, 1 glowy, 1 damage. You gain fast. Oops, I don't know what I pressed, but it wasn't fast. 1 glowy, 1 damage. And you gain fast, 1 glowy, 1 damage. And do I get the emissary? Yes, the emissary is gonna try to pass. Fails.
Oof.
Gets 1 damage. And I draw a card.
Once per activation.
Yeah.
Unless that was the trigger.
No, I didn't draw it before. Because it's after resolving the action.
Ah, gotcha. Now it's that you would discard for state-based actions because you're at 7. That explains why I thought you had 7 cards.
I just drew it now. And
I gotcha.
I am gonna do launch into the space in that ski marker over there on the right. I need a 6. All Wong is 6. Well, that's not a 6, so I'll use this 6.
Yep.
So I drop 1, I remove 1, and then I'll put 2.
Sure.
Now I'm gonna use the glow, that needs a 6 to go off. And it doesn't go off, so I'll cheat a 6. Every model within 6 will gain a glowy token. Well, first I have to remove them, so I'm gonna remove 1 from...
Technically, you declare what tokens are going away before you cheat the card, but I don't mind this time. But
okay, I'll take it into account. Seems I used to do it super fast.
yeah, no, I gotcha.
So that's where the ones that I should put, and I'm gonna get 1, 1, 1. No, Sam is gonna still get 1 for herself and draw a card. And last action, let's try the shockwave again. So I'm gonna put a shockwave there and another one there. So it needs a 6 to go off, and that's not a 6, so I'll flip a 7. And well, my people has to pass a movement 13, so I'm gonna try with Alphonse. Needs an 8, fails, so it's 1 damage and another glowy. Bokor needs an 8, passes, so it's 1 glowy. Sammy needs a 7, fails, it's 1 damage and another glowy. And the other Bokor needs an 8, passes, so gains 1 glowy. And your samurai.
Small point of order. Sammy had 2 points of glowy when she made that duel, right? Oh, she passed it, right? So that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because if she had failed it, she would have taken 2 points. Gotcha.
She passed.
I gotcha. All right. So yeah, my samurai. Here we go. I will pass and get a point of glowy. Okay.
And that's all for Wong. I think we can remove this. So
yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll go with the Samurai of Earth here. Will I? No. I'll go with... Yeah, no, we'll go with the Samurai of Earth. That's fine. I'll walk within 12 of Olivia. I guess I'll charge, sure. And then I will I'll focus and make an attack. So here's my 3 cards to your defense.
16.
I will miss.
17, actually. So
I have 13. I will miss. There you go.
Who do I wanna activate first? I am going to activate Sammy, and she's gonna charge. She's gonna drop a skin marker with the first action, and then she's gonna charge. Has 3. Whip. 1, 2, 3. Base contact because as Mela range 0. And she's gonna hit at Alphonse. So I'm gonna cheat that with a tome. Alphonse is gonna relent, so Alphonse will is 1, 2, 3 cards for damage.
Looks like 3 damage.
2 damages. Is the
Voodoo
3
pins is
damage.
1, 3, 4.
3 damage
An
for
injured one.
Alphonse. He gains 1 glowy. And with the toms, I drop a ski marker in base contact with the target.
Yep. He's also injured.
Yeah. He will be injured. Since I didn't expect to make him 3 fucking damage with my last action, I'm just gonna concentrate. And no more fast for her. Oops. Olivia. And you go.
Yep.
This guy,
hmm.
this woman, Sammy. And, draw a card for hitting Alphonse. Forgot.
Yes. Just gonna do a little bit of measuring here. Okay, so here is the idea. I just want to make sure you are okay with these particular measurements.
Mm-hmm.
So McCabe would ride with me 5 over to here, right?
Yep.
And he has a walk of 7, so I can use to get hereabouts. And then charge to right there in that doorway. Be within 2 of Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work for you?
Yep.
Okay, so then I will activate McCabe. I'll draw a card for the privilege of being next to the scrap marker. Then I will attempt to ride with me, targeting the Charm Warder. Needs a 5. Goes off. So I'll ride with me to the original spot, walk, then make that charge. So I'll just go ahead and place McCabe where I've got this Joragumo at. And just see if I can't delete the Joragumo later, I guess.
If you put one on top of each other, it makes it super complicated. Ah, you managed.
No, if you just double click it, it stops being on top of each other, so it's fine. Okay, and oh crap, I forgot Charm Warder needs to be somewhere during that. Check. Let me just undo that a bit. So Cape gets down to here, drops the Charm Warder off, then gets to where the Joragumo's at. Okay, and I make my attack against Olivia.
Poor woman. What did she do to you? 15.
She was holding something very expensive looking. I've got a 13. I will miss, and I will take another attack, all stone for positive.
Well, I guess this is gonna hit.
I've got a 7.
I got not enough, so I'm just gonna make it more difficult. 14.
I'll miss. Okay, cool. That was McCabe's turn. Not quite how I imagined that going, but is what is.
I'm gonna activate the core called Bruce, and he's gonna try to. Tough choices here. Yeah, it has to be. Gonna activate. Maybe no. Go with emissary. Let's try. gonna activate the Bruce, as I said. I'm gonna try to heal Alphonse, need a 7 to go off. Got a 7, it's the trigger I want. I'm gonna discard a card and I'll draw 2 cards. Alphonse heals 1, 2, 3. Alphonse heals 1. And I draw 2 cards. That was the first action. Second action, I'm gonna try again. Goes off. And I'm gonna use 1 glowy to use the same trigger. Whoop. So I discard these 3, for example, and I'll draw 2 cards after. So Alphonse heals 2, and I draw 2 cards. Okay. And last action, I will try again. So let's go for it. I get it, and I'm gonna use my last glowy to get the same trigger. I'm gonna discard that 3. Alphonse heals 0, and I draw 2 cards. That was all for that baby that is not fast anymore.
Okay, I'll go with the Wenudo. It'll just walk next to the strategy marker and focus.
The other Bokor is gonna get himself where he's gonna move, but does it even fit there? Let's remove 1 second this thing, copy the Bokor, and no, he's too fat. So first he's gonna try to heal Alphonse. A 7 to go off. Gets it. I'm gonna use one of the glowies to get the trigger to make the pulse healing. So Alphonse heals 1, Olivia heals 1, Sammy heals 1, and the other Bokor heals 1. Second action, I'll try again. That's not enough. I'll cheat this 8 to get the same trigger. Alphonse heals 2, Sammy heals 1, Olivia heals 1. And last action. I am gonna obey Alphonse. It's a 9
Okay.
to go off. That's not a 9, so I'll cheat this 11 of masks, and Alphonse is gonna charge. It's 2 actually. So single attack.
Okay.
That's a 19.
If you're gonna, I have 19 as well. I will not cheat.
So 3 cards in the lowest. a moderate for 4 damage.
Okay. I'll stone. Take 2.
And now the Bokor is gonna try to do protective spirits. I think it's 6, right? It's 5 actually. So models within 3 again shielded 1. So shielded 1, shielded 1, shielded 1. Even Wong. He's done and he doesn't have fast anymore.
Okay. I'll go with the Charm Order. Let's see here. I'll take a walk of 5. And I'll just try and jinx Alphonse. Steer willpower.
Power 6.
Your willpower 5 because you're injured.
Oh, yeah. So
I have. Oh, and I gain a chi token just for activating. I'll just use poison for my chi. No, you're using poison for glowy. I don't believe I'll ever give myself burning, so I'll use. Do you give me burning? You can give me burning.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it could.
Can you give out injured?
Yes. I gave injured to Alphonse.
Shielded. Shield is the chi for my Charm Ward.
Okay.
Okay. I have a 14. Did you want the cheat?
You have to declare the chi first, no?
I am not going to use chi.
So
but you're correct.
I 14 and you have 14 also.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm cheating at 12.
Sure. Okay, I'll miss. That is the Charm Warder's turn. Wait, hold up. I can still try the bonus action. Might as well. I'll try the bonus. That goes off with the 6 of Crows, so I get to choose a model not within range to be counted as if they were in range. So I guess the only model I believe of yours that I can see is Alphonse.
Yep.
Because he's big, so he has to declare, or he has to discard the top 2. I'm going to choose Rams for the suit.
Okay.
Hey, all right, that's 4 damage.
He's 3 because it's a pulse.
Correct.
I'm gonna use 2 glowy to make it 1. Whoops, not up.
Okay.
Down. So
works for me.
He takes 1 damage.
All right, that is the Charm Warder's turn.
Well, I only have 1 model. The Emissary. It's gonna try to activate the Out of Luck first. It's a 4 to go off. Like that. And now I could Steamroller 12. Yeah, I'm gonna try to Steamroller. Okay, 12 inches. No, not copying. This. So here it goes. And now let me delete this one. It's 8 inches, not 12 anymore. So I'll charge the Charm Warder.
Okay.
Passing over him, that I have enough movement to go over him. So you have to take a movement 12 or suffer 2 damages.
Okay. Here it is.
12 or 13.
A pass.
13. Yeah, I definitely pass. And now the attack.
I have a 8. I will use chi to go to a 10. You have a what?
I have a 13.
You have a 13.
Trigger to bowl.
Yeah, I will go. Okay. I'll cheat to a 14 then.
I'm gonna go to a 16. Why not?
Okay.
So with a negative, 3 damages.
Okay, I'll take 2. Or I'll take 3. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I saw the shield,
The
that's
shielded,
fine.
yeah. And that was all for me.
Okay. That is turn, I believe.
So I'm gonna control that strategy.
Yep, and I'm gonna control this one.
So yellow. And we reshuffle. Alphonse takes 1 damage from burning. He doesn't have injured anymore. And my people doesn't have shielded anymore. Sadly for me.
Pitch a 4, pitch a 5, pitch a 6, pitch another 6, pitch a black joker.
Pitch a 4, pitch a 5.
And draw a full 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I wanna cheat this. I'll use a stone, I mean. No, I'm okay. Can live with this. So, initiative.
Yep.
+1. 13.
Oof. Let's see here. I've got a 2 currently. Do I want to cheat? Alphonse is currently fast, right?
Yep.
That's dangerous. But I'll live. I'll let you go first. Or rather, I'll let you choose.
I think I'm gonna go first. Crazy.
I am shocked.
And I am gonna activate Alphonse first.
I am shocked.
Right? So Alphonse is gonna use the free action for the upgrade first to mark territory. Needs a 4 to go off.
Right, that gives a bunch of focus.
That's not a 4, but this will do the trick. So he gains 1, 2.
Your scheme markers, where do those come down?
The scheme markers? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna put 1. I'm size 3. I don't like that huckster, so 1 is gonna go there. And another one is gonna go. Tempted. Here, because this is out of 3, movement 14, or take 1 damage. So both samurais.
Where did the first one go?
There on the top, and I don't know whether I removed. Wait a sec, let me undo.
Oh, I see, all the way up there. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, I moved by mistake. So 1 here.
I don't know that you can see that since we called those dents.
I cannot see through, but I can see in. No?
I guess that is how dance works. Yeah, okay.
And
sure.
There is the 2 samurais, because this is out of 3. So
yep, okay, so I'll do that. We'll start with the one who has glowy tokens first. He'll fail, so he'll take a point. And then the one without glowy tokens will pass.
Then he gained 1 glowy token. Nope. Why did I remove it? Sorry, there. Wanted to remove that. And your samurai gets.
I got it.
And now the activation, Alphonse, that I cheated for the getting the free action, and now he's gonna use his focus and swing at McCabe.
Sounds good.
So that's an 18 against defense.
Okay. I will cheat to a 19.
go to this and I'll use one glowy token. Whoops. To give you the slow.
Okay.
So from 4 to 3 glowies.
So minus flip.
8, yeah. Moderate for 4 damage.
Ouch. You get 3 attack. I'll take 4.
Second attack, gonna use another focus. 16.
11. Tell you what, I will tie on a 16.
Are you hard to kill or something like that?
No. Although I just saw you're on your mutilate trigger, so actually, do I care? I do care. Yeah, I'll still tie you on 16.
Give me 1 second to think this.
I do, however, not die when I'm Gildar replaced with a tiny McCabe.
Yeah, 1 foot. That's okay, I guess. Gentle Giant. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna use a glowy token. So it's a street flip because of my focus. Moderate for 4, that is gonna become 6 damage.
Okay, I'll stone. I'll take 5.
What do we wanna do now? Since we are here, right, let's attack again.
Makes enough sense to me.
12.
I have a 14.
Wanted to get replaced, but I guess I can kill him later. But am I guessing right? I am guessing wrong. Okay, I failed. You go.
Okay. I'll go with McCabe before he dies. I will attack your totem.
Okay.
This is 2 defense. I have a 14 with a trigger to ride like the wind, which I may actually take instead of my built-in trigger for once. Let me read.
16.
Oh, you have 16. Okay. That's fine. I'll miss. And then I'll attack it again.
8.
I have a 12. Would you like to cheat?
Yeah. 14.
I'll tell you out of 14. Declare the built-in trigger. Which is rear up. Enemy models within or pulse 2 of this model must pass TN 13 defense or suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
So first things first, I make my damage flip here, which is 3 cards to take the worst. Which will be a weak of 2 onto Olivia. I'll push 2 inches. I'll still be within engagement of Lipfons if I do that, so I might as well push down. Down won't get me anything new, but all right, we'll push down anyways. So I'm in base with Alphonse here.
Okay.
So I need a defense trigger from Alphonse and from Olivia. TN 13.
Alphonse passes. Olivia fails.
All right, so that'll kill Olivia.
Poor Olivia.
And I'm not allowed to declare bonus actions, so that is McCabe's turn.
And I guess Sammy gets the. It's not this.
Lodestone, yep.
Yeah, the lodestone. I'm gonna activate the Bokor Bruce, and he's gonna attack the Bokor Willis. Willis is gonna relent, so that's 2 damages, and I draw a card. Willis gains a glowy token.
Who's attacking him?
The other Bokor.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
And now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move him 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Not there. Here, 3 inches, right? Yep. I'm trying to use Productive Spirits. Doesn't go off, but with this 5 it will work. So shielded 1, shielded 1, shielded 1, shielded 1. And that's all for Bruce. And this
Okay.
core has fast now.
The emissary is no longer shielded, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Done.
I will go with my samurai. My samurai will go ahead and charge the lucky emissary. He's going to focus first. So he'll focus, charge, and he'll expend focus. I'll stay outside of 0. So here's my focused attack. To your defense, I have a 12.
I have a 13.
Okay. I will go to a 19 with mutilate.
Okay.
Would you like to cheat?
No.
Alright, so I'll be on a positive flip.
Yeah.
I'll be severe of 5 and slow, ignoring armor.
Ooh, ignoring armor, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Do they always
Then
ignore armor, or is it a trigger?
it's just part of the attack.
Okay.
And you're slow for the trigger. And then I'll use the second AP to attack you again.
12.
I only have a 7. I'll Red Joker declare crit strike, I guess. So this will. Would you like to cheat?
No.
20 to 12 is going to be a straight flip.
Yep.
That'll be a week of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. That's the Samurai's turn. Here you go.
Well, time to activate the lucky emissary before he dies.
Makes sense to me.
First, out of luck. Damn it, that should have been the attack. Well, that works. And now,
I believe the Charm Ward is the only one you can target with an attack. I guess you have the slow if you want to use that.
I'm gonna use a steamroll to roll over your bow samurais, basically.
Ah.
So I need.
I think you'll probably stop on either the rock or the strategy marker if you're trying to hit both samurai.
Nope. Ah, the strategy. Yeah, damn, I forgot about it totally. Yeah, then I should steamroll in any other direction. Or I can just attack the charm warder. I'll attack the charm warder. So, no measure required. So let's go for it. Black Joker.
I'm sensing that you miss. I've got an 8.
I fail.
Okay. My go?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll go with the Charm Warder. Charm Warder gets a chi. I will attack the Lucky Emissary using Jinx because it doesn't matter how much damage I deal.
That's true.
Just your willpower. I have a 15. You also have a 15?
15, so I'll cheat with the top one. You hit me anyways with a negative.
Okay. Gotcha. Good thing I didn't say I was going to use G. So then here we go. Negative. That will be weak of 1, which is enough.
To die.
And I guess I will, with my second AP, just shoot Alphonse then.
No, you cannot.
Is he not height 4?
No. It's the free action, I didn't use it this turn.
Ah, right, you didn't use that free
I
action.
used the other one to remove the skin markers.
I understand now. Gotcha, sorry about that.
No
that point in time, I will, let's see now. Alright, this is going to sound a little finicky, but we said you can go through the doors, right?
Yes.
So what I would intend to do is put the... Let me see if I can just copy one of these. So I want to be able to move 7 with this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then can he theoretically move 7 such that he will have a line to push 5 to that strategy marker? So I suppose if I walk to here, that should be sufficient. The basic idea being that when he attacks something, he can get a 5-inch push off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to make it so that Charm Warder's not blocking the push, but also enables him to take the attack. So I think that should work.
Yep.
All right. So we'll get there when we get there, but that's the idea. Charm Warder will try the bonus action. No, Charm Warder doesn't see anything, so there's no reason to try the bonus action. Yep, Charm Warder's done.
So I'll go with... move. Let's see, 4. It's 10. No, that's not 10. This is 10. I'm gonna activate the Bokor that has fast. No, I'm gonna activate the... gonna activate Sammy and just gonna jinx your master. So
Okay.
let's go for it. 12 is your willpower.
18.
Okay, let's try again. Let's go for it.
16.
15. So that's gonna be a fail, is it? Yeah, it is gonna be a fail. So that's all for Sammy.
Sounds good.
I have Debokor and Wong.
I'm gonna go with the Samurai of Earth. I'm going to charge such, or I guess I can probably just walk. I'll walk such that I'm within 12 of that Bakur. And then I will focus and take a shot at it.
Okay.
So that Bakur being the one with 3 health and fast. I have a 17 with a trigger for a blast.
I have not enough. Not gonna cheat. I have a flip.
Okay,
13.
so I'm at a straight.
So it's a straight flip.
Yep. Okay. I will take the trigger for blast. Not that it probably matters. And still only hit you for 2 points. Nope. I guess I do blast on the Sammy. So Sammy will take a point.
So Sammy takes actually no point, but loses shielded.
Fair enough. That's the Samurai.
Loses shielded. So it's Wong's time.
Yep.
I'm gonna Alphonse doesn't have fast for anything else. I'm gonna try to channel through Alphonse. Just 2 inches. Get Sammy. If I channel through here, it's gonna be enough. So I'll channel through the Bokor to Sap. Needs a 6 to go off. That's not a 6. I'll try again. That is a 6. So you have to pass a movement 15 with McCabe. I'm gonna choose to fail. So
I will fail it, unfortunately.
he gains fast and another glowy. Fast 1 damage, a glowy.
So I get a
damage, 1 glowy.
dismounted McCabe. Where do I want to put dismounted McCabe? Place dismounted McCabe back here. Give him a corpse marker for the dead horse. Oop. And then get rid of McCabe. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
And that was the second action. Now I have to draw a card because I hurt one of my people. I have another action and Declo. So I'm gonna try a third sap and I'm gonna channel through Alphonse. It's 2 inches. Still get McCabe, and another one I'm just gonna put it close to the samurai. So Alphonse will take another damage and another glowy. I'm gonna try to pass it with the Bokor. I need to flip first. Sorry, need a 6. That's not a 6, so I'll cheat this and I'll draw a card.
Okay.
After the action is resolved, so first the Bokor is gonna pass against a glowy. Sammy is gonna fail, so 1 damage, 1 glowy.
McCabe will fail. 2 damage, right?
2 damages, yes. And last action, I'm gonna use try to use my free action. Need a 6 to go off, and sadly it fails. Not gonna cheat that.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll go with the Waynudo. He will do as we discussed. He'll move 7. He'll charge to the line that I need to be able to push through the door. Attack the Charm Warder's movement. Charm Warder will relent. Here's the card for the attack flip. Cool. Here's the damage flip. She'll take 2 and gain a burning. And I'll push into base with the strategy marker. That's Wenudo's turn.
Well, I have the last Bokor. Then I'm done. Last Bokor is gonna try to heal Alphonse first. Needs a 7 to go off. Fails. He's gonna try again on the other Bokor. He fails, and he's gonna try again on the other Bokor. Or in Alphonse. In the Bokor. Fails. Amazing throw. He doesn't have fast.
Okay.
That was sad.
I'll go with the Huckster then. You're out of models now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Huckster will draw a card for the privilege of being near scrap. Huckster will attempt to back alley, needs an 8. Flips it. So Huckster will just place within 1 of the strategy marker. Then Huckster will simply drop a scheme marker. Your go. Oh, I guess it's still my go.
Yeah, still your go. You have Luna.
I'll go with Luna. How close do you have to be to pat down? Probably further than 2 inches. Or closer than 2 inches. Never done this before. Assist. Oh, within 2. Okay. Well, then I guess Luna will walk over here and pat down the Charm Warder, getting rid of
the burning.
3 points of burning.
Nice.
Luna is done. And I think that is the turn. So I will reveal Claim Jump on my Huckster.
Okay.
Scoring a point for that.
Yep.
And we'll both score a point for ley lines.
Yep. Reshuffle these. We're going to turn 3.
I'll pitch 2.
I'm gonna get rid of 2 1s. And I'll draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll stone for cards. Pitch an ace. Pitch 4.
So dismounted McCabe, what do you do?
Significantly less.
Looted supplies.
Extended reach is part of the relevant things that you're going to have to look for.
Okay, so we
Swagger's there.
Then.
Yes.
Let's go for 11.
I have a 4. I don't think I had a pass token last turn because we are on even models.
Yeah. And now I guess I'm gonna have one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you still have all of yours. So I guess 2 pass tokens.
Yep. Let's see here. Dismounted McCabe, do you do enough that I actually care to cheat to keep you in the picture here for a turn? Yes, I'll cheat at 12.
I'll cheat at 13.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll activate Alphonse.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to become a big boy.
Okay.
And I think I need a 4. So I'll cheat this 5 and I'll use 1 glowy to gain toms, so I draw a card. Now I'm gonna take a swing at McCabe.
Alright, because you add 1 to the reach of all your actions.
Yeah,
cool.
Exactly, so I have a melee 2 instead of 1 now. 16.
What do my cards go towards this turn? I'll go to a 17.
19.
Okay.
So 2 cards on the lowest. Moderate for 4. I think you die.
Yeah, McCabe dice.
And now, that was my first. I still have another 2. My first and my 3. So, hello, Mr. Samurai. But I want to be outside of your engagement range, so that's perfect. Bunch of auras here.
No, I claim the strategy marker.
So just gonna move him there, and he's gonna use that focus and try to hit that samurai. No, not there. What did I do wrong? More like there. I need the 5, I don't need the charge lane, and I'm gonna use my focus. So I'll flip 2 cards.
Okay.
For 18 with mutilate.
I have a 13. I will not cheat.
So it's a straight flip.
Mm-hmm.
Moderate of 4 and give you slow.
Alright, slow, and I will take 2 points.
And I'll try to hit you again with my last action. No focus left. 8.
Let's see if I can beat an 8. 17, yeah, 17 beats 8.
Definitely
Good cheat.
beats 8. So no more fast. That's all for our phones.
Okay. I will go with my charm order. I will gain a chi, take a walk of. Well, let me throw it on the auras for a bit. I have to actually walk around the swamp now. Take a walk of 5, so 1, 2. That's probably close enough. And I will attempt to jinx Alphonse. This is your willpower.
Power 6.
I
9.
should have 2 chi tokens right now. I have a 17. Would you like to cheat?
Any triggers?
Not currently. However, I have a crow trigger potentially to make you pitch 2 cards at random.
Don't like that.
I have 2 chi, so I'll actually use some chi here. So I'm going to go to, what is that? 17 becomes 19? Yeah.
19. No, 19, I don't like it. So I'll use... I'll go to 15. 14, sorry, so you will go with a negative, plus my negative for hard to win.
Okay. At that point in time, I'll cheat this to get that trigger and tie you at a 14. So I'll flip 4, take the worst. Take 1 point of damage and then discard 2 cards at random.
1, 2, 3
So
from left to right, so you pick 2.
I'll go with 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Okay. Then I'll try my bonus action for fun. Needs a 6 technically, but I would need the crow to do it for any real merit, and I will decline to cheat. So that is it for the charm order. Alphonse was at 4 points before. Oh, and you also get injured 1. Sorry, on Alphonse. So he took a point of damage. He got injured 1.
And 2 points of damage, right? That I can.
It was just 1.
Why just 1?
Because it's only 1 damage for the charm order.
It's Jinx. I was thinking the chi blade. Yep.
Yeah, no, it's just Jinx. You don't get the chi blade from 10 inches away. That'd be great.
Let's keep it like this. So gonna activate the Bokor Bruce, and before everybody dies, or I can activate Wong. If I put this here, interesting. And maybe even in the samurai. Draw a couple of cards. But I'm afraid that Alphonse could die. Very afraid that Alphonse could die. So I'm gonna activate the Bruce first, the Bokor that he's going
Okay.
to move first action because he doesn't want to get shot by the samurai over there.
Makes enough sense to me.
And he doesn't exist in that position. It's not a Schrodinger's cat. He's gonna try to heal Alphonse. Needs a 7 to go off. That's not a 7. I'll try again. That's a 7. And yeah, I'll use a glowy to get the crows. So I discard a card. Alphonse heals 1. Could be worst. And I draw 2 cards. And I'll try to do Protective Spirits to give Alphonse shielded. And gets it, so Alphonse gets shielded 1. And this Bokor doesn't have fast anymore.
Question for you. Does Luna have line of sight to the samurai?
If we measure from the corner, I would say yes.
Okay.
Barely, but
So
yes.
I'll activate Luna. I will attempt to turn the scrap marker in my deployment zone into a relic. Needs an 8. That will go off.
Definitely.
So I will go ahead and pick up the, what do I want? I'll go ahead and pick up the, I'll go with the life leech trinket, why not? So that would be the faded, no, not the faded mirror, that would be the phantasmal mask. So that's on Luna. Then I will attempt to throw it to the samurai of Jigoku. Needs a 4. Goes off. Doing so, I can place Luna in base contact. So now it is the samurai who has the mask. Then with my next AP, Luna will once again attempt to grab a relic using this scrap marker. Needs an 8. Does not go off. I'll be fine with that. That's Luna's turn. Actually, I'm going to adjust the positioning on Luna just a tiny bit. I want her down there. Okay.
Just I'll activate Wong. I'm gonna activate Wong, right? That corpse was my... That corpse doesn't exist, right? It was the one that I used for...
I think so. Yes, that's why it's got Nora on it.
I can get 3 people there. It's too tempting in order to not say no. I'll move first. 1. I'm gonna let myself fall. 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm gonna use my free action, the glow. I have to cheat this to go off. I'm gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and draw 2 cards. And the 2 course, and I'll draw another card.
So who lost the glowing?
The 2 course lost 1 each, and Sammy lost 4, and now everyone gains 1. So, oops, up, not down. And now let's try to zap. So I'll put 1 there, and I'll channel the other one through Alphonse. That will take a damage that gets stopped by the shielded. I remove the shielded, and it's 6 to go off. Well, that is a 6. So Alphonse will take 0 damage actually, and the samurai has to pass a movement 15, and all the other people up there has to pass a movement
13?
13, yeah.
Okay. I will go with the Charm Warder first, I suppose. That'll pass.
Gains 1
And I'll go with, yes, gets glowing. And I'll go with Luna. Oof, fails, so she'll take 2. Then I'll go with the Samurai. Fails, takes 1. Oh, sorry, takes 2 and loses all glowy.
No, but he has armor, no? Ah, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, it's because he had 2
so
glowy
it's
tokens.
5.
Hmm?
How many glowy did he have? 2?
He had 2.
Okay, yeah, 2
So
damages.
it's 4 reduced to 2.
Perfect.
Okay. And then my other samurai still needs to flip.
It's an 11.
He'll pass!
Woo!
So he gains another glowy.
Gains a glowy at least. I'm gonna try to launch that ski marker into the space. It's a 6 to go off. I'll use...
Which ski marker? Oh, right, it's a 6-inch range. I gotcha.
Yeah. This one over here. That I'm gonna put, and I get the tome, so I'm gonna get 2 at the beginning of the next turn. That was all for Wong.
Yep. So I'll go with my Samurai of Jigoku. He will gain fast for having started his activation with the thingamabob. Let's see now. I said it was the... Yeah, it was the mirror. Okay. Not the mirror, the mask. Blah. So, what do you have left to activate? Just Sammy?
Sammy and the Bokor down there.
Okay. The core down there, you say? Well, then what I think I'll do is I'll start by tossing the relic from my samurai over to the other samurai. Needs a 4.
Doesn't have any range?
12.
Ah, yeah, probably can.
So that will work. So the other samurai will now have the Phantasmal Mask. And that lets me place Luna next to him. Put Luna up here outside the engagement. Then I will take a walk to get within 12 of your Bakor down there.
Ah, you're unimpeded because of the upgrade.
Yep. And I will take my first of 2 shots on the Bakor. So this is to the Willis.
Yep. Damn.
I have a 12 to Willis's defense.
I have an 8.
Would you like to cheat?
I have 13. At least. Force you to use a card.
I've got another AP, so I'll try another AP instead. Since you only have 2 health, you don't have shielded, right? So
No.
min damage kills you. So I'll shoot you again. I've got a 15.
17.
I'll cheat to an 18.
All yours.
So minus flip. I'll be moderate of 4.
So he dies.
Willis is dead. That is my samurai's turn. No longer fast.
That ruins my plans completely. So if I can summarize.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I hate them so much, especially with the upgrade. And that was my only chance of getting Sammy where Sammy needs to go. So fuck my life. So let's move Sammy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have the Husker. Charm border. This reaches 10. Do I see you? Okay, I'll try to jinx your charm order, and you'll use my focus.
Okay. Sounds good.
13 against willpower.
I have a 15, and you know what? I'll stand on that. That's fine. I'll not use my chi.
Another AP. Okay, I'll try again. Well, this is gonna be better.
I have a 10 to your, what is that, 19?
19, yep.
Let me do some math here. I'll use my chi token, and I will cheat this 6 to get up to a 14.
So I'll go with a negative flip, and I'm gonna use one glowy token to get a Kraus. So you discard a card, and I draw a card, and I discard one. So first the damage.
Okay.
I'll go with a negative, so it's 1 damage.
1 damage
I'm
injured.
injured.
Then I pitch my 5.
I'll
You
draw
pitch or
one,
draw a card and
I'll
pitch a
discard
card.
one.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll try. It's 8 inches. I'm gonna try to convert that ski marker that you have there in a piglet. And to do that, I need 8.
Alright, I completely forgot Sammy did that.
And I need to use a glowy. And I need to get the pig. So.
Stuffed or flying?
Good question. Flying.
Okay. So I get a pass token?
It's mindless, you don't get the pass token.
Oh, okay. Then I don't get a pass token.
Flying piglet. Base contact with the ski marker. Just there is fine. Or let's be smart. There. Base contact with it. But let's remove the ski marker first. So, and he'll stay there. And that was all for Sammy.
Okay.
All for me.
What do you have left then?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You
Okay.
kill. Always killing the people before I activate. No chance for me. So what do we have here in Alphonse? Let me put just.
I'll go with my Samurai of Earth. He'll lose slow because he gains fast when he activates. Let's see here. I'll just take a walk. I only walk for 1 second. 4 inches over to here so that I'm engaging Sammy and Alphonse. I don't have a card to I can't use my bonus actions anyway, so that's irrelevant. I'll just take an attack on Sammy then.
Okay, you have a stat 6, right?
Correct.
Then I
so I have a 15.
And I have a 6. I have a 15.
Would you like to cheat?
I'll go to a 10. This put you on a negative.
Aren't you stat 5?
Oh yeah. Stat 5. Then I won't.
Okay. So I'll take my straight flip.
Go for
no
it.
trigger. Weak of 2.
Which is 1. And I lose the shield.
Yep.
There.
See, now I'm still going here, so I'll go with my huckster. I will attempt to sell your pig. I'm going to give your pig a sales pitch, okay? So this targets his willpower.
Okay, go for it. Let's see
selling
what the
him.
pig says.
I've got a 12 to your
Let
willpower.
me check the card because that one I don't have it with me right now. So willpower 3. 6.
Alright, he's being sold unless you want to cheat. What this does is you and I both discard the top card of our fate deck. If your card's higher, you draw it and I get a stone. If my card's higher, I draw it.
Let's go for it.
Alright. I think your card's higher and I'm getting a soul stone.
And I'm gonna draw it. I'm not gonna complain.
I hate using this action. It never works.
Nice. I'm not gonna complain against this. I love it.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. So knowing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my huckster and I'm going to attack the pig in melee here.
No. Let's go. Defense
so
4,
I have
Are you sure about that?
16 to your defense.
13.
Would you like to cheat?
I'm not gonna use that joker for this.
Okay. You know, I just have to make sure.
Yeah. You have to ask.
Okay, minus flip. 2 damage.
Alive to fight one more day.
And I will attack him again. I have a 16.
I have a 16 also.
And what this does is I have a trigger to make you discard a card for each unrevealed scheme at random.
Damn!
So this may just get rid of that red joker if you don't cheat that red joker.
Let's go for it.
Alright, sounds good.
Damn it.
Crisis averted.
You piglet!
He's a keen shopper, I gotta tell you.
Definitely.
Oh, alright. Well, that was the huckster, so then I have the Wenudo. So we know it's going to start by walking 7 somewhere. Just have to figure out if I can get within 8 or 1 inch of this piglet. means essentially need to be able to walk 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then if I throw up a charge lane, believe I can get to just before that Piglet and the Huckster, but I can try redoing it if you're not satisfied with that.
I'm okay.
Okay, so I'll get to, I think it's right about here, and make a melee attack against your flying Piglet's movement. I'll expend my focus.
Oh, movement has 5, eh?
I have a 14.
Okay.
14 to
Not
Black
gonna happen.
Joker. It's going to be a straight flip. No trigger.
Your Black Joker.
That'll be 2 points of damage and burning 1.
Okay, so
And I will push into base contact with the strategy marker.
And I'll drop a scheme marker. There.
Yep. Okay. Do you also drop a corpse?
No. I choose. It's bacon. That's why it's a scheme marker.
Does it say instead though? Because I believe you would also drop a corpse.
After this model is killed, instead of a corpse marker.
Instead. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. That appears to be all of my turn. Yep. I score for the strategy.
And I do not. So 3-1. Because you don't
okay.
stop killing my models.
Oh, and I claim this.
Here. We go to turn 4. I'm gonna get
shuffle.
Those 2. Draw 3, 4, 5.
And since I don't have any models that use soul stones, I'll take that investment that I gave you to stone for cards.
I'm gonna draw 2.
You know what?
I'm gonna get
Pitch a 3. And I don't think I need
Alphonse
a
will
Black
take
Joker
1
this turn.
damage from the fire, and he loses the injured.
Yep.
Lose the injury there. And Wong loses the shield.
Yep. And I lose injured on my charm order. I am ready for initiative.
Let's go. 14.
13, but you have 2 pass tokens, so would you like to cheat first?
Not gonna cheat. If you wanna use the red joker.
I will not use a red joker for a reflip. You may choose.
I am gonna go first, right? Yes, I am gonna go first.
Okay.
So first of all, the ski markers that I'm gonna put one there and another one. There. So you have to pass movement 13 with those 2, or movement 14 or suffer 1 damage.
Okay. It's 14. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. I'll go with the charm order on that. That fails. So you know what? That's worth a 10. I'll cheat the 10. The glowy. Samurai, I don't really care. So he'll fail, and he'll take a point. Okay, so who's going first?
I'm going first.
Or rather, which model is going first, I should say.
This is the question here. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this corpse that I always forget to remove.
No matter which one it is, I believe it will be within range for life leech, so it will take a point of damage, and my samurai will heal 1.
And I'll draw a card. So I'm gonna activate Wong.
Okay, so wait, Wong's got evasive, so he won't take any damage. Because wait, this is an aura, not a pulse. Do you care about auras?
Yeah, I know. It's pulse, blast, and let me check. I'm not sure. Never thought about that. It's shockwave, pulses, and blast. So
Oh,
yeah,
this is
I
an
will
aura,
take a
so you still
damage.
take the point.
Still the point, and I draw a card. And I'll have to discard a card like that. What do I wanna do? Tricky, tricky. Okay, let's think 1 second. I need to score 1 point from that. So I need to get Sammy into base contact, one of those strategy thingies. So I'm gonna activate one, yes. Let's try to use 6. Try to use my free action first, spread some glowy love. I'm gonna try to sap first, so I need a 6. Goes off, so I'm gonna put 2 inches. One there, and another one. Another one through Alphonse, I guess. So Alphonse will take 1 damage. I'll draw a card, and I'm gonna.
You already drew a card this activation.
But this is not one for each model.
No, Sammy is just once per activation.
Activation, okay, yeah. And everyone is gonna fail, and everyone is gonna get a glowy, a glowy, a glowy. And then you have to pass with the samurai down there and movement 15, and with the samurai and the charm warder movement 13.
Okay, I'll try the Charm Warder. Charm Warder will fail, and you know what? That's fine. Charm Warder can die. Charm Warder can finally die. Throw that over there. The Samurai that was next to the Charm Warder, he'll pass and get a glowy. The Samurai then that is the only other Samurai that needs to take a duel will fail and take 2, lose all glowy.
I'll try to spread some glowy now. My free action. I fail. I'll cheating these rams. So I'm gonna get this game fast, game fast, game fast. I'm gonna remove one from your samurai up there, so that's 1. I'm gonna remove 1 for Sammy. I'm gonna remove 1 for not from the Pokor, so I'll draw a card, and then you gain 1, you gain 1, you gain 1, you gain 1, you gain 1. I'll try another sap. Now I'm gonna put can I get both of you and Alphonse. It's okay. I'll put 1 there and another one the samurai, so I need a 6 to go off. That's not a 6, so I'll cheat a Tom, so I'll draw a card. So movement 13, everyone. Luna and the both samurais.
Here's Luna. Need the 7. Cheat the 7.
She gains 1
glowy. The samurai next to Luna arbitrarily fails, takes 1.
and lose the glowy.
And the samurai above fails, takes 1, lose the glowy.
Range 1 now. And Alphonse, and then I have to draw a card. Passes, so he gains a glowy, and I draw a card. Tough decision here.
Okay, anything else from Wong?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Same people, same places. Because wait a second, I see any way to.
Okay. I'll try to pass it with Luna first.
Here now, because I'm only gonna get the Wenju, and the Wenju has a lot of movement, so it doesn't make sense. And then down there, I need a 6 first. Count
Right.
the Black Joker. Okay, I'm gonna declare the trigger. Everyone that suffers damage gets injured 1.
Okay, fair enough. Here is my dog. He's a 7, passes, gets a glowy. Here's my samurai. Fails, takes a point. Here's my other samurai.
And 1 injured.
Passes, gets a glowy.
And that was Alphonse. Passes, gains another glowy.
Cool.
And that's all for Wong.
Interesting situations. I'll go with the samurai down there who's got 3 health. He will just spend an AP to focus and hit Sammy. I think that's what I want to do. So use the focus,
So
hit
Sammy
Sammy.
gain shielded 1.
I've got a 15.
And a 14. I'm gonna go to 18.
Go to a 19.
Okay.
Straight flip.
Hold on, what's your maximum damage?
5.
Yeah, that I don't like. 5. Because if I flip after... When I use the Soulstone to put you on a negative, I think it's the best thing I can do. So I'm gonna use Soulstone to put you on a negative flip.
Okay. So here's my neg flip. Take 2.
Which is 1, because I had shielded.
Yep. And that is the samurai's turn.
Gonna activate the Bokor before something worse happens.
Okay, so it takes a point of damage and the samurai heals 1.
And I'll draw a card. Whee.
Hey! Didn't know I'd be helping you out so much when I grabbed this upgrade.
It's very funny against Leviticus having Sammy.
Yeah.
So first I'm gonna try to heal Alphonse. Needs a 7 to go off. That's not a 7, so I'll cheat 10 of Toms. I'll heal Sammy and Alphonse. No, fuck it. I'll cheat the 10, but I'll use one of my glowies to get a crow, so I discard that 8. I'll draw 2 cards. So Alphonse heals 2. And I draw 2 cards. Now I'm gonna try to heal Sammy. It's a 7 to go off. That's not a 7. I'll cheat this. I'm gonna use another glowy for the same trigger. So I'll discard that 4. I'll draw 2 cards after. Sammy heals 2. And I draw 2 cards. You. I'm going to heal Alphonse again. And I fails again, so I'll use this, use a glowy for the same thing. I'll get rid of that 2. Alphonse heals 0, and I draw 2 cards. Well, it happens. Now I'll use the free action to give shielded around, and it fails too. I'll trash this 8, those flips. So shielded 1, shielded 1, shielded, whoop, shielded 1. Move it a bit, mistake. Yeah. Shielded 1, shielded 1, I said. There. So Bokor is ready. Done. And you go.
Okay.
I have Alphonse and Sammy.
You have Sammy left. Okay, so then what I will do is I will go with the other samurai I have. He will probably just focus as a bonus action and walk and attack Sammy. So if I can just see where I can get to here. Oh. Can I squeeze through this gap between the building and the rock? Okay, so I'll walk 4 over there, slightly less so that I'm not in Alphonse's melee range. Then I will charge. I have Blade Rush, so I should be able to end up here, doing a point of damage to Sammy for Blade Rush.
Okay. So
and I will attack her with the focused attack that I had.
So she gains a shielded again.
Yep. So I have a 16 to her defense.
Really? 16. 18.
So I like to cheat. 18. 18, you say? That's fine. That's Samurai's turn.
Well, it's Alphonse time to shine. Right, so you're gonna make me 1 point of damage.
Yep, and he'll heal 1.
And first action, I'll take a swing at the samurai. So let's go for it. Ooh.
That looks like it's gonna be a big swing.
Yep.
I've got a 10.
So I got a 20.
Yep.
Street flip.
What trigger do you want?
No, actually you have a 9 because you're injured.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I have 9. So that's
so
a positive.
So I want the blast.
Okay.
So I get both samurais. Positive. So it's 6 damage to one and 4 damage to the other one.
And 4 damage to the other. Okay. They're both at 1. Dang, I forgot about the blast trigger. That's unfortunate.
Let's try again. 6, 12.
Also 12.
So you cheat first.
Yes. I'll not cheat.
12, 12. The Black Joker already came out, right? Yep. So I'm just gonna use a glowy to get the blast again.
Yep.
So Control W and 3 cards in the lowest. It's 1 damage each. 3 damage to one and 1 damage to the other one, so both die.
Yep. That was a mistake.
No more samurais. And I still have 1 action. So first of all, I'm gonna try to become a big boy. Am I gonna try to become a big boy? So this is my defense. That gives me melee range of 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try to become a big boy and get it with the trigger to draw a card. So now I have melee range. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. I have melee range of 2, not 1 anymore. So maybe now I can get to places. That is through the swamp, so we don't want to go through it. It's 5 inches. If I go there, do I get the husker? Nope. So then I'll charge Luna.
What's the plan here? Oh, you're charging Luna.
Charging
Gotcha.
Luna because I cannot reach the husker, basically.
Gotcha.
So still wanna get close to your people for later. So 5 inches. Why it goes so slow? Maybe because I'm recording the screen. Move. The fuck? Got freeze. Come on. Okay, this is weird.
1 second, if you don't mind.
Yep.
The samurai, I just remembered, they have a demise ability, so they should be taking attacks on Alphonse here after they just died.
Okay. But one couldn't take it because it was too far.
That is fair, but
The other one.
you hadn't grown yet, so he could have shot. No, because he was engaged with Sam. Yeah, he was engaged with Sammy. So I get 1 attack. Fair?
But I already flipped the 12 for growing. That
Oh.
would have been my defense.
That's fine if you want to do that. Or if you want to use the 12 for the grow, or, I can just say I missed it and we can move on.
Okay, and I'll flip for the grow again.
Okay, sounds good.
Works.
I've got a 17 with quick strike for the attack.
17 too, actually.
Okay. Do you want to cheat?
No.
All right, I'll take 4 cards. Take the worst. Week of 3.
So I'm gonna use 2 glowies to reduce it to 1. Take 1 damage.
Gotcha. Sorry about that.
And I'll draw a card because you make damage during my activation. And there I can hit Luna. So remove the charge, remove the movement. It's only the engage, and let's take the swing. 17.
Less than 17. 13. Go for it.
So negative flip. 3 damages.
Yep, that kills my poor dog.
And I don't have fast anymore. And you go.
Yep. Let's see here.
And this bookcore doesn't have fast anymore.
Approximately out there. climb on top of the rock. What is the movement on Sammy?
6.
Okay. So I'd rather do that, or would I rather try and kill Alphonse? What's the movement on Alphonse?
5. He's
5.
fat.
Okay. Hmm. Be within 1 inch of Alphonse. Is there a way you can rotate it slightly freeform? I think there should be a line where I can get within 1 of Alphonse. I just have to go over my huckster, which is inconvenient. But do you agree I could charge potentially over this huckster to be within 1 of Alphonse there?
Yeah, I think so. No, don't you move 7?
Okay.
Is the aura you have?
Yep, I moved 7, so I will charge to basically here.
Your Huckster has to pass a
Huckster
movement
going.
thing,
Yes,
right?
correct. He will probably fail on that. Let me check. Huckster needs a. Sorry, it's not Huckster. I'm checking Waynudo. It's a 12. So I'll cheat this 8 and pass that because I don't want to be run over.
Okay.
And then I'll make a melee attack against Alphonse. So this is your movement.
5, 16.
16. Let's see here. I will cheat to an 18 with my built-in. You know what? I'll use the. No, just the built-in trigger for Blaze.
Go for it.
Okay, so 18 to whatever's a minus flip.
Yeah, a double negative because hard to win.
Okay, that looks like a red joker for 5 and burning 2.
Okay, so 5 damage. I'm gonna
And I will
reduce it.
push.
I'm gonna.
I guess I push
take
after I
4.
figure out how that goes.
2, 3, 4. Take 1 damage. I'm burning 2.
Okay, and I'll push through Alphonse to Hereabout, which will require him to take another duel for move 12 or take a point of damage.
Move 12. Passes.
Okay, I will try and do hold back the flames. This needs a 5 to go off.
It's a free action. You cannot.
You're right. I'm sorry. Then I'll simply attack Alphonse again. Got an 18.
Okay. Let's check this. What do we want to get rid of? Maybe this one. Uh, 18. I need to go to no, this is not enough. 9 will do the trick. 15. So you go double negative again.
Okay, I'll declare the built-in blaze trigger. So double negative is going to be 2 points of damage and burning 2.
Another 2 burning. The burning is
Then
always or if you make me damage?
Always.
So 2 burning, and I'm gonna get 1 glowy off and take 1 damage.
Okay, and I'll just push nice, and you know what? Can Sammy walk 3 times to get to that strategy marker right now? That's the question I need to know the answer to.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll push into base with Sammy here to try and stop that, because I believe if I do that, Sammy will not be able to do so. And that is the Wayne Udo's. Sorry, how far is the aura on can't take bonus actions?
4 inches.
Okay, gotcha. Then that's it is what it is, and I'll be there.
Did the Hackster activated?
No, Huckster is not gone yet.
I'm gonna use. Hmm. Yeah, I'll get to use a pass token.
You have what, Sammy left?
Yep.
Alphonse grew, so he's only defense 4, right?
Yeah.
So if I need to get within 1 inch of him, how many inches do I need to go? 3? Well, let's just say for the sake of the argument, I wanted to charge him. Do I get there in 2.5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I need the last half. Okay, so what instead I will do, since I can't just charge out, do I want to walk charge Alphonse then? Can't even try and sell you something first because that's a bonus action. Tell you what, I'm going to try and back alley and we'll see what happens. Does not go off. At that point in time, I will pick up this scheme marker and gain a soul stone.
Okay.
That is it for the Huckster. And I think that's turn.
No, I have Sammy.
Oh, you're Sammy, that's right, because you had all these pass tokens. I didn't kill a bunch of your stuff this turn. You killed a bunch of my stuff.
It was about time. So now I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't know. You attack against movement. I have movement 6. You're gonna reduce my movement.
Sammy's move 6?
Yes. She's amazing.
Oh, so she is.
This is a push. Huh. Disengage. Move, move. Has to be. So let's try disengage. I have a
I have a 16.
8. I'm gonna go to a 17.
Okay, go for it. Take your push.
I stop just before
Yep.
the rock.
And then you can just climb over the rock and walk to it. I imagine the middle one.
Yeah, I think it's the best thing I can do right now. I mean, I moved 12, so it should be more than enough to get there. But let's do things properly. One. No, it's easier if I climb the rock. Yeah, you're right. Actually,
Remember, you can't actually leave my... you're not engaged anymore. Okay, you're good. But you can't enter my engagement range,
no,
which
so
I think you're
let's
good
add
as
to
well.
the rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let myself fall. 5, 6, 5, 6, and I have to charge then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll go there with you. And that was my fast. And I'll attack you with my charge.
Now, is there a spot where you can get with both your 0-inch melee and base with me and the strategy marker then? Based on the angle you had? Because it means you would have to clear the strategy marker with your charge, but then
I mean,
not
I
go
had
any
plenty
further.
of movement.
No, I gotcha. That's fine. Yeah, you just wouldn't have done climbed up on the rock. You would have gone over left. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, we're good. I'll use my focus.
Reshuffle this and flip a card.
I have a 9.
I have not enough, but I guess I'll cheat. And how am I gonna cheat? Give me one sec. Drop a ski marker into base contact, or move the target 3 inches, then discard a card, or I can move 3 inches. That's 7 that I need. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat this 7, so I'm going to 12 with convulsions, so I can push you 3 inches,
Okay.
and then if you do not discard a card, I can move 3. So
Okay.
negative flip, 1 damage.
I will take a point of damage, and I will not discard a card.
So first I move you 3 inches, and then I can move myself another 3. 3 inches, and where do I want you? Where do I want you? Still engage with me. So just still engage with me, but in the 4 inches of Alphonse would be ideal. Just there, and I'm just gonna move. No, I'm not gonna move. I need to stay where I am. It's stupid to try to move. Okay.
Sounds good.
End of the turn. I'm gonna get that marker that goes to orange.
Yep. So you'll score for strategy. I'll score for strategy.
And Alphonse, burning. I'm gonna
Yep.
stun. I don't die.
Looks good. You did not flip a week.
I had one glowy, so I will survive. Unless
Yep.
I flip the
Oh, that's right. You're the glowy. Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, end of the turn. I score 1. I score 2. Spread them out.
Yep, I figured.
Yeah, quite obvious.
You pick up all your
This
markers.
one, this one, and this one. So, 3rd edition. It was turn 4, right? Score corrupted ley lines and spread them out.
Pitch a 6.
Reshuffle this. I'm gonna get rid
And I'll
of a
stun.
3 and a 7. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pitch a 2, pitch a 3.
So, initiative whenever you want.
Sounds good. Here we go.
Turn 5.
I've got a 6.
I got
You
a
have
6
5. Would you like to cheat?
I have 6.
You have a 5. We cheat. Then you have a +1.
Ah, yeah, I'll cheat at 12. So
Okay, sounds good. I guess you go first.
well, before decisions here. Oh. I'm gonna activate the Bokor.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to heal Alphonse. I'm still within 8, right? Yeah. 7 to go off. That's not a 7. This 9 will do the trick. Allow me to discard a card, that 2 and draw 2, so feels first I heal, heals 1, draw 2 cards. I'll try to heal him again. Goes through, cheat, no, so heals 3, and this guy doesn't have shielded, she doesn't have shielded, she doesn't have fast.
I have how many pass tokens? Two? Two pass
I
tokens.
have 4 models, you have 2, yeah, and I have 0 pass tokens. And I'll do Protective Spirits, why not? Fails, do I wanna cheat it? No. So you go. Pokor is done.
Okay, I'll go with the Waynudo. I will charge into base contact with the strategy marker within 1 of Wong. And I will simply make a attack against his movement. The Kur and
no,
the
you
Wong, I
cannot.
believe.
Wong is disguise because of the upgrade.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll still charge there, and they'll need the movement duels.
Okay, so it's the Bokor. How much? 13 or 12?
12.
Passes. Wong fails. How much damage?
It's burning 1 and a damage.
1 damage when burning.
And at that point in time, I'll just focus. Here you go.
I am engaged with the one judo. So I think I cannot stop you from having that. No, cannot stop you for getting that because that would mean a lot of actions. So I'm gonna try to disengage with one first action. Got 13.
You're disengaging. I'll use that focus now. I've got a 15. Would you like to cheat?
13, 15. Is gonna be enough. Yeah, I'll cheat. 16.
That's fine. Go for it.
So let's push myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. Should work. Was the first. Second. I'm gonna sap. Needs a 6 to go off. That is a 6. So I'll do it through Sami. And another one on Alphonse. Why not? So Alphonse will gain 1 damage, 1 glowy and fast. Sami will get 1 damage one glowy fast, and the huckster has to pass a movement 15.
Okay. 15 you say?
Yeah.
I'll cheat that. Getting glowy.
So glowy, not gonna matter much, but I'll try again. I have nothing better to do. So this time I have to draw a card because I hurt Sammy. And now I'll do it. I don't want Sammy to die, so one there and another one, the one you do.
Okay. I'll flip for the huckster first.
So I don't get Alphonse.
It's 13 you say?
Wait a sec. I can put it in a way that Sammy doesn't get it because she won't see it because you're size 2. See, yeah, 13 now. And
Okay.
I have to flip.
I'll cheat past that.
I'll cheat a 6 and draw a card. That was all for Wong.
Okay. I'll use pass token.
I have to activate Alphonse
Mm-hmm.
or Sammy. Sammy maybe will be able to move. Let's check. Gonna calculate if Sammy can get to another strategy marker.
Well, you'll have to disengage through severe terrain.
Yeah, but I mean, I will activate Alphonse first and try to kill the huckster.
Well, that makes sense.
But I wanna make sure that I can reach it after with Sammy. Otherwise, I will guess I'll try something different with Sammy. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, should be more than enough.
Seems that way.
I think this is the best course of action. So I'm gonna activate Alphonse, and he's gonna charge. He's gonna use his free action to remove the scheme marker first and gain focus.
Okay.
So I cannot do anything with it. Gets it, so he removes that, gains focus 1, and now he's gonna charge that huckster in a way that I don't bother Sammy to move after. Well, actually, if I kill you, it doesn't matter much. So 1, 2, 3. There. And I'll use my focus. Let's go.
So you focused, you charged.
No, I didn't focus. I used the free action to gain the focus.
The bonus action, you gain the focus. Sure. Okay.
So 3 attacks. First attack.
Black Joker, shit.
Damn it.
Okay.
Not gonna complain against that. I have 14, and you have 5.
I have a 5.
Still, I don't know if I'll be able to kill you. So use a clock which gives you slow, or which is the trigger of a slow. Check the card. Alphonse. Sabino, Alphonse. Kraus. Right now I have 16, you have 5. Oh, I'll go with a positive. So let's go like this. A double positive because I use focus. Right? You have defense 5.
Yes.
6 damage.
Cool, he's dead.
next action, I'm gonna toss Sammy against. She's gonna relent. I can push her any number of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, because I crossed 2 of 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can't go the full 10. You started in the severe.
Yeah, but I did less. Check.
Oh.
I did 1, 2. Yep, I don't have it selected.
Okay, so as long as you're counting, we're fine.
5, 6, 7. I did 1 extra.
Gotcha. I didn't hear you counting
8,
the doubles.
9, 10. Now Sammy activation. You don't have anyone. It's just like.
No, I have nothing to do here. I have a pass token, I guess. So you just walk over to the strategy market there.
Yeah, because I cannot drop the schemes.
And anything to reveal, or is our final score just going to be 5-4?
I have to reveal claim jump with Alphonse.
And yep, okay, so the score is 5-5.
5-5. Whew.
Yep, that was what I was afraid of.
It took me a lot of time to get there. I don't know where they put the lightning bag in this list. I knew it was going to be deleted by a samurai. Turn 1.
There were just so many times where Alphonse was on 1 health and I just couldn't seal the deal. Most disappointing thing was probably the McCabe on turn 2 where I couldn't hit your, or turn 1 where I couldn't hit your totem, but it was a good game.
Yeah, because in turn 1 I had a terrible hand. You'll see it in the. Let me stop recording. And in turn 1 I had my highest carrying hand was a 6. So it was
I just need to know,
what the fuck?
when you were attacking the huckster, could you have hit a 17 and then still been on a straight flip?
No.
Yeah, so that black joker just lost me the game. Or rather, didn't win me the game, because I had a 17 to at least beat you on that flip.
Yeah.
And then you had to get through manipulative. So the fact that you flipped severe and I flipped the black joker.
Yeah,
yep, okay.
That really ruined me. Yeah, that really, you had very bad luck there. I didn't even remember the manipulative. And I only flipped 1 card actually. But yeah, nice game. It was really tough. I think you went a bit crazy with McCabe, but that really.
Well, you see, the reason for that is I could have scored, or I could have killed both Alphonse and the totem there on that first turn just because of how low you had it. It's just I couldn't beat your 4 on my on my stat 6.
But Alphonse you weren't gonna kill him. He had like 6 glowy tokens. It's like.
Sure, but you can only reduce to 1, so I would have gotten out your soul stones, and then I still have turn 2.
The key there was like that I won the initiative flip in turn 2. So I could hit you before you could hit me back, and then you were the small McCabe. But my flips in turn 1, 6 cards in hand, the highest was a 6, so I was counting on those flips to do something. I was super scared of the 2 samurai, and you really like destroyed the
yeah, no, I just completely forgot Alphonse had the blast trigger, and that's what I think really sealed the deal this game for me not just solidly winning it.
Yeah, definitely. And then Wong Ping Wong doesn't do much. Part of giving fast and glowies to Alphonse, that is the one that does the job here. Well, great game. It was a pleasure to play with you.
Hope
we can
same.
Play again. How is your team doing?
Well, I was the